Okay. Can you guys hear me? Am I here yet? Let me pull it up. Hey, there we go. Okay, sorry about the previous one. You guys have to switch over. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. For some reason, I hit start streaming on OBS, and it just I went and refreshed the window, and it just didn't. It just wasn't streaming, and nothing was happening. Let me actually check to make sure. If it starts buffering a ton, it's probably because I'm trying to stream at 60 FPS, which I don't usually do. So tell me, I probably should have changed that. Also, sorry about my head being out of frame. I'm just trying to see around the computer, around the camera. Stream elements. Thank you. Oh, okay. Well, it's good to see that my stream elements bot is working. I forgot I even did that. Hey everyone, what's up? How we doing? Sounds good. Sorry, I'm silent right now. I'm just trying to. Where is the chat window? The chat window is just not here for me. Dang, my computer's doing some weird stuff. I'll reload again. Please hold. I will be with you shortly. Turn that off. Where is the chat window? Can you guys see a chat window? I mean, not that you can respond because I can't see the chat window. I haven't done this in a minute, guys. Although I didn't think I forgot this much. Okay, I'm showing the chat on here. That doesn't work. That's broken for some reason. I'm not seeing the chat window at all. Did I? There we go. Finally, chat window. Is this a different stream? There were messages in that chat. This is so strange. Okay, let me see what's happening. Yeah, please hold. I need to look at what's happening behind the scenes real quick. Are there two streams? No, there's like a scheduled one. Oh, what in the world? There's like three. One. Another one that's currently live, one that's upcoming, and one that already happened. Okay, let me just make sure that I delete those before we continue too much. What are you doing in here? Get out, please. Get out, please. Okay. That's upcoming and one that already happened. Okay, let me just make sure that I delete those. Yeah, okay. That is an issue. Sorry. I don't know. This is definitely not normal. Also, I've recently, of course, switched back over from doing the vertical streams, and I'm trying to readjust. Well, I mean, honestly, I've just been gone for a month. I was in Wisconsin, so that's what happened. How do you lock a hopper? Charity, we have more important questions to answer right now. Just a minute. You just power it with redstone. You just have to power it with redstone. Okay, so we have a current one that's live, one that happened. I'm delete. Okay, I'm gonna quickly unlist. I'm just gonna quickly delete. Why did it create three? I never even. So weird. Okay, delete forever. If my stream goes down in a second, you'll know why. But I don't think I deleted the wrong one though. Okay, I'll let that cook in the background. All right, I think we're finally good. I don't know why stuff happened. Sorry, guys, about that. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. It's been a minute. Whatever. Anyway, welcome back. Can you what is up, Charity? Why are you trying to lock a hopper? I'm assuming you're in your iron farm. Where are you? Oh yeah, there you are. You lock a hopper by powering it with redstone power. Why are you doing it right here? I feel like you're messing up. Do you actually know what you're doing? Because it kind of looks like you don't know what you're doing. Sorry if I look over here like this a lot of times. It's because of my camera. That is loud. Are the sounds too loud for you guys? Tell me if the sounds are too loud. Because they're a little loud for me. I'm just going to turn down my local volume, though. Yeah, no, I know about poppies, Charity, but, like, do you know what you're doing, like, how to do it? Because I don't... All I see is, like, stacks of hoppers on top of each other right now. I'm going to quickly pause that. Okay. Also, sorry, if my webcam ever just flops off, it's because it's balanced on top of an iPhone box with an AirPod box behind it, and it's, like, super unstable. So if it flops, because I couldn't find my stand. Normally I use, this is the MSI, is it MSI? No, it's not. What's the drone company? DJI. It's a different DJI gimbal. But last time it actually just overheated and flopped over, so I didn't use it this time. It's also not charged. But I usually have a little stand for it, but I couldn't find it, so I just put it on the boxes. Anyway, Charity's trying to get me to do stuff. Do you know what you're doing, Charity? This hopper needs to lock so the poppies will go through, but not iron. No, it's way more complicated than that. You got to build an item filter, and I'm not going to help you with that right now. Sorry. You can copy the design that I already built for you, but just locking the hopper will not do anything. Okay. So, yeah, new update. It's currently October 1st, and that new update, the Copper Age, came out finally. It felt like did it feel like to anyone else like this took a long time for this update? I don't know. It felt like that to me a little bit because maybe I was just excited about the features. But look at this. Look at this little guy. These little cute guy. Look at him. Look at him just standing there. I like the copper statues better than the actual golems in some ways. Although I do want to make a cool sorting system sometime with those. Yeah, sorry, Charity. You gotta know how redstone works to make it work, and I don't want to help you with that right now. Sorry, I'm gonna do my stream right now. Okay, but yeah. Also, vertical slabs. I mean shelves, which kind of do serve as vertical slabs. But like I've already been kind of messing with them, experimenting a little bit. Look, we got some gold items on the wall right there. Copper chests, those are pretty sweet. There is actually, I did put a copper golem just over here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff you'll probably see that you won't know what it is. I'll tell you about it. Also, let me check. Okay, am I on the right stream right now? We're good, right? Y'all can hear me and stuff. I mean, I'm seeing myself here. It just says that there's one watching, and I guess that's me, or else one other. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So here's an actual copper golem. I just stuffed him over here because I wanted to see I wanted to let him oxidize and just sort of see like how long it would take before he just froze somewhere. Just thought it'd be funny. Anyway, but yeah, the chests are cool. They do move items around. I'm not really sure how they work yet. I gotta figure that out before I do anything technical. But yeah, this town is coming along pretty nice though. Town hall that my aunt built with Charity. They put this together, which is pretty sweet looking build. And yeah, I put this. This is my office up here because apparently I'm the treasurer. So this is the Department of Revenue. So I get to be the IRS. And here's a tax box for people to pay their taxes because we do have that. I've had to pay the most taxes so far because it's 10% of all your diamonds, and yeah, I have a lot of diamonds. Not anymore though. I had a lot. I'm kind of running out now. To actually build that, I built a quartz shop so that I could capitalize on the profits. So from villager trading, I built this tiny little pop-up quartz shop and made some diamonds off that. Oh yeah, Field of Wandering Trader Heads. Thought that'd be kind of funny. This project, in the last stream, all I did was cut out, in fact, let me sleep. No, this deserves more. This deserves better. I'm just gonna sleep real quick. So you guys right now are getting a little bit of a sneak peek into my next video if you're here. So congratulations, if you are here, or if you find this VOD later, I guess, also does the same thing. But anyway, my next video is about making the back rooms on my Minecraft world. It's actually going to be the first video I've ever done on this world. It's all been streams so far. But, so yeah, this is, I'm building the complex, the backrooms complex. So, last time all I did was do the outline and then digging out some stuff. Well, this is where we are now, a month later. Still working on it, still nowhere near done. But, I put tons of hours into this so far. And, oh, there's another, it looks like another one to add to the field back there. Yep. Get out of here. Get out. Hey, now, stop. Die. There we go. But yeah, so basically I'll show you inside in a second. But yeah, so we have the exterior finished, which is pretty cool, and a good portion of the interior as well. Here's a little sneak peek of the upper floor. This is I've actually just been working on this today actually. So this is level 1 of the back rooms, which is like the parking garage. Now this is like not finished yet, obviously, but if we want to see what I actually do deem as pretty much complete, we have level 0 of the back rooms. And let's see if I can place this back somehow. There we go. Okay, so this is like the little foyer, which I've not done anything with yet. But in here, we have the actual back rooms, all built by hand in survival Minecraft, which makes it so much harder to do when you have to build something like this. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. It's a maze, and you can get lost in it and stuff. But yeah, there's thousands of stripped oak logs. We have all the lamps in and everything. I'm planning on making a resource pack. Oh my goodness, Endermen are super annoying. But yeah, I'm kind of proud of it. It kind of came out good. I mean, it's obviously kind of plain, but that's what it's supposed to look like. But yeah, it's actually, I feel like some people might be able to get a little bit lost. Not me, really, because it's not really that hard of a maze, and I already know the layout, but someone new to it might would. Anyway, so there's your little sneak peek of the video coming about how I built it, and of course you'll get to see the rest of the build in that video. Hopefully that comes before too long. I have no idea how long it's going to be, though, before I actually make that, or before I finish it. I'm making it now. I've been making it for weeks. But yeah, it's just still not finished because this is a huge project. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty cool. But it's kind of funny to think that I left off the last stream, like, after having just dug a little bit of the ground. But yeah, that's what happened. What else has changed? I don't know. The bunker was done, right? Yeah, the bunker was definitely fully done on the last stream. I don't think I would have started anyway. Yeah, so it was done, but it's still here. I've added some little things, little tidbits here and there. I don't know if this door was like this last time, but I've changed it a little bit. My diamond stack probably looks a lot smaller than it did in the other stream, because I've been using them up. But yeah, that's where we are now. But yeah, I kind of want to take. Let's see. I kind of want to try making some of the copper stuff. I kind of want to like put it on display somewhere because it looks pretty cool. Let me grab some copper like that, and let's get. Let's see. I need some. That's all I need. Just copper. Okay. So I'm gonna scrape a little bit of this off so I can get some copper. I know, of course, it hurts to scrape off the oxidization, but man, it was cheap and free from trial chambers anyway, so whatever. Cheap and free. Yep, cheap and free. Okay, I kind of want to put a suit of copper armor somewhere. That'd be kind of cool. So get all this, and now we can. Yep, look at that. That's cool. Oh yeah, and I guess you can put trims on this stuff too, which makes it a lot harder for all the hardcore YouTubers trying to collect all the trims. They got to do it all over again. Oh, that's kind of cool. Now I'm not really sure where this fits. I think it's just below iron. So hey, early game, you might collect this instead of collecting iron. That could work. It's a little bit, like I said, though, it's a little bit worse than iron, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, wait, let me try on the armor. That's pretty cool. Look at that. I like it. It looks cool. I feel like it doesn't, I don't know if it fits in very well with the rest of the armors. I mean, it fits in, it's just that it's kind of tightly packed, like the tiers of armor. I'm not trying to go to the nether. They're kind of tightly packed together. It's like one is barely, like there's chainmail and iron and copper, and they're all kind of similar. But it's cool. I wish it could oxidize, though. That would be cool if you could have oxidized copper armor. But that would add a whole nother level, a whole nother layer. Anyway, let's see. I probably have an, is my head in frame, by the way? Are we good? I think we're alright. Tell me if anything is wrong. I'm just gonna go steal one from down in the vault. Maybe I'll put the copper armor in the vault. Or I could, like, put it... I feel like I'm kind of filling up my house with decorations. It's getting a little bit cluttered in there, so I might need to chill on adding more stuff. Let me just get rid of this real quick. Can you do this? Wait, can you remove? You can't you? Because people do that. People use those to have constant things that you can hit. Okay, this should work, though, right? Should be like... Yeah, there we go. Okay, where shall I put it? I could just put it down here. I mean, there's already quite a bit of stuff down here, but I could... Oh yeah, also, one thing I did that I did recently was I put a charge creeper in here. It was actually really easy because I captured them and put them in a hole. There's actually one more still up where I captured them. But yeah, and then I just made a little path and a hole down and just fell in with water, and it was easy. Yeah, put a little exploding sign right there, and yeah, it's kind of cool. Definitely adds a little bit of fun. Oh yeah, and the lightning rods can oxidize now, which means you can get, like, that fits in now. I remember building that like quite a while ago. In fact, I might have done this on stream and said this on stream, but I remember saying that these oxidize. I was like, yeah, these oxidize, so I'm gonna put them in, and it'll look cool. It'll look even cooler later when that update comes out. Well, now the update's finally here, and there's how it looks. So that's pretty sweet. Where shall I put this? Not a lot of room back here. Doesn't make as much sense to put this stuff up here. I just put it right here. I don't know if it makes sense to have this in here, but it's kind of cool. Just put like a little guard right here. Oh, look at me trying to give it a sword. That's not how things work. Unless I had the this right here is done with an armor stand. I think it's right like, oh yeah, I guess it is like right here. But I did that when it was a single player world and I had a mod. And now you can't do that anymore because it's a realm. So that one's the only thing in the whole world that's still like that. But if I had that mod still, or even the data pack, I could give it the sword. But it's alright. Looks fine like that too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But I've been absolutely grinding trying to get that video out, and it's still not nearly done yet. This beacon right here. In fact, I'll go ahead and should I remove this? I guess I could. I guess I could leave it there for now. But this was my quarry down here that I was doing. I just did all this just earlier today, getting tons of stone, because the level 1 of my thing, which is technically the second level, the top level that I just showed, is a lot of stone and andesite. So I was digging it all up in there. But today, what I want to do is actually not related to that, because I want to keep that a little bit of a secret, and also because I've been working on it all day and I don't feel like it. Where did I get these boots from? Oh, from that armor stand. Okay, yeah. Gotta add this to the collection real quick. There we go. And I want to make a gold shop, because we need more shops around here, and I need more money. So, and I don't know if anyone needs gold. That's probably something you should think of first when you make a shop, is if people want to buy anything from it. But nah, I'll just do the shop first. Let's see. Let's just start by putting this stuff in here. I'm missing a bunch of my mods, because when the updates come out, then the mods, of course, take a minute to update too, because the mod developers have to come in and update it to the latest. So I'm missing a bunch of cool stuff, but I do have, I think, sodium and things, a few things. I do like how they've made the F3 screen simpler in the latest version. I think you can adjust it, right? Like you can change the F3 screen. Let me read on this real quick. Let me take a look, make sure everything's not broken. Yeah. Okay, I'm surprised we haven't been dropping a bunch of frames from streaming in 60 FPS. Anyway, I can pause that. All right, cool. Yeah, so a gold shop. I have a gold farm, which only has like 11 blocks in it, so I need to definitely AFK there, but I'm trying to think of what a good design would be for a gold farm. I could do something like this, like a little mine shaft, maybe? That would be kind of cool. Like a little mine, and you go inside and buy gold from it. Or I could do something else. I mean, a mine is kind of like the standard way of doing that. But I don't want like a generic little hut or something. I want to actually build something that's kind of cool. And that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I guess a little mine. A little mine is cool. a little gold mine. Maybe you have to even like a Mumbo Jumbo's gold store on Hermitcraft Season 10, except way smaller, because his was huge. I'm gonna build it probably somewhere in the town here, probably next to this. This is kind of turning into the shopping area, although there are quite a number of shops that are not connected to this at all. Like my shop's way over on my property, or there's like a wood farm way back there with a shop. But okay, yeah, maybe like right here could be good. That would look cool. Oh, I could do like a nether theme. A nether theme would kind of be good. Hey Elijah, welcome to the chat. I've got a question right now that we need answering. Would a gold shop that's themed like a gold mine, or like themed like the nether, would that be better? Which one? Should I do a nether theme or like a mine theme? Because I could do something kind of like this, where it's like a little mine and you go inside and buy gold. But since gold is like a nether thing, I could do a little nether theme to build instead, which might be cooler. That might be kind of cool. But yeah, y'all give me your thoughts on all this stuff. I gotta go to bed. Gotta sleep. I think it's still. Oh yeah, Stream Elements bot will pop in occasionally and say stuff. I forgot what I set it up to do, but I think I set it up to say that in the chat every once in a while. Something. I don't know. I always try to set up stuff and then I forget about it, and it's like, then I launched the stream earlier and it was like it sent 2 messages at once. I was like, oh wow, is it gonna start spamming? But never mind. It was fine. But yeah, just something that can fit in a small spot right here. I think, let's see, the nether would be pretty cool. Let me restock rockets real quick. Grab those. There. Okay. Because I have a bunch of netherrack. I could build, I'm trying to think what it would look, I mean, maybe a nether fortress or like a bastion. I mean, only a bastion recreation, like a tiny bastion theme would be pretty cool. A little tiny bastion, like, because those have a lot of gold. I could go get like some gilded blackstone or something. I think that could be good. What do you think? I think you should make your own gold mine, go from the overworld to the nether. Oh, there you go. Well, okay. Why? Okay. Stream Elements is now starting to get a little bit annoying. Let me fix that. I don't. I did not tell it to say stuff that fast. Then you can also trade with the piglins. Make your gold mine go from the overworld to the nether. Oh, you mean where it's like a little gold mine with a portal that goes to the nether and that's where the shop is? That's actually kind of a sick idea, not gonna lie. Please hold while I fix the advertising from Stream Elements. What is it? Chatbot. Chat commands. Oh wait, those are just chat commands. Oh yeah, and you said trade with the piglins. That's actually kind of a fire idea. That's really cool. Thank you, Elijah. That sounds really cool. I'm just looking for where's the thing? Elements. Nope. Elements gallery. Oh nope, don't want that. Go back. Okay, Stream Elements needs to shut up now. Let me quickly. I'm gonna put Stream Elements in timeout for 24 hours. That'll fix it for now. All right, sorry about that. Yeah. If you do want to tip, greatly appreciated, but I don't need it to spam it. Okay. Yeah, that's actually a really fire idea, and I really like it. Let's do it. All right, so we gotta start with a build that's big enough to have a portal in it. Let's see. So mines. What do mines look like? They're kind of. I mean, I have one right here. That's like, I like mines that go into hillsides a lot. Is there a hillside I can utilize? Because I built this one. I wanted it to be convenient, so I put it right here, just as a standalone building. Are you playing in a server? Technically, yes, it's a server with like a couple family members. And there's like a total of like 4 people that play on it, so very small. But that's the way I'm doing it for now. But let's see, there's no available hillsides unless I go all the way over there. So this is a very flat area. So probably be me. Yeah, just a standalone thing. So yeah, okay, let me just start by grabbing some materials. I could do a spruce theme again. Spruce is good for mines. I'm gonna go with oak though, not only because I have a humongous amount of oak by accident, but also because I already did spruce, and I want to try oak now because it looks cool. I could use like stripped logs. Stripped logs would be kind of cool. I have a ton of that too, because I accidentally added way too much stripped wood to my build. Also, if you want your copper golem to work again, you should use your axe on it. Yeah, I put it there on purpose, just as a statue, for decoration, because I don't really have anything for it to do right now. This one over here, I just plunked this one next to the town hall, just to see how long it takes before it oxidizes all the way. Is there a code for the server if I could join? Sorry, Elijah, this is a private server only, but thanks for offering. But yeah, sorry, this one's just for a few. But okay, I need some blah 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 blah. Oh, oak shelves. I could be using these shelves. These shelves are really cool. So I could be using some of those for the decoration as well, possibly. Okay. Oak. Okay, you know what? Yeah, oak fences. If you pick too much of the same kind of wood, it all starts to look the same color. So I might need to change it out a little bit. Okay. Ow. Just ran into the lightning rod. Okay. What are we thinking? Right here or right over here? I mean, this is already an iron shop. I feel like I should put it next to the iron shop. And make this a little mine. I could build a little hill. That would probably not look very good, though. Probably not. So, I'm feeling that these could be used well as like beams, like cross beams, but I need to just use the standard bark logs to make it, to make an actual building out of. Okay, let's start with some corners. I don't want to overlap with the melon thing too much. So basically, what's gonna happen here is we're gonna have the little shack, and then maybe like a little mine that you have to climb down in. Okay, so now I probably need planks. And, oh, wait, what happens if you make a wall out of shelves? First of all, these are basically vertical slabs. How does this look? I mean, this might be overdoing it, but, like, still. Oh, wow. It doesn't look right for a mine, does it? But it looks cool. I could totally see that being used. Yeah, that's one. Wait. I wonder if this would look good. I could totally see that being used. I don't think it's good for a mine, like I said, but I think it would look great on some things. Let me grab some stairs real quick. I'm gonna be flying back and forth so much. If it just lagged so much, is that on your end or my end? Because it might be. Yeah, if it's consistently lagging, tell me and I'll figure out what's going on. Because I am streaming at 60 FPS by accident. I meant to do 30, but I just forgot to change it. So now I'm streaming at kind of high quality. Or high FPS, which is not necessarily high quality, but anyway. Okay. What do we think about something like that? Now, mines, I don't know. Should a mine building have, like, fully covered sides? I feel like it should have, like, more windows in it. Maybe not like that big. Maybe just, like, chunk a couple of those in. It looks really good from the inside, too, that texture. I like that. Just because your internet, okay. Let's see. Even, I bet glass panes would line up with that. Actually, no, they might not, but you don't want glass on them on a mine shaft anyway. I could actually flip these around. I almost wonder, I mean, it might look too plain from the other side, but like, oh, wait, no, it doesn't even go into the right spot. Okay. No, that's fine. I thought I could turn it around. I kind of like that. I definitely would not mind trying out some of these new blocks in my new build. Give a little window, and we can run around the back here. Oopsie. Run around the back. Place down. Whoopsie. Keep falling off a thing. Put that there, that there. Okay. What do we think about this? This is definitely not giving mine, honestly. Like, but does it have to though? I mean, it could just be like a little shack, I guess. Yeah, I don't think the stripped wood fits the vibe. Could help a little bit if we give it some little cross beam effect. I don't know if the windows, because okay, if we look at my other mine, which I think came out pretty good. How did I? Oh, I thought I ran out. I thought I just restocked the rockets and I ran out already. Okay, if we look at my other mine, it is pretty closed in, I guess. It has like these long window slits. Yeah, I think the flatter roof and the more like open windows are a good thing. Yeah, we can just continue with this and see what happens. Okay. Whoops. Okay. I need like flight duration quarter rockets or something, because you have to like use a whole rocket to get on top of something, and then you fly way around. Probably should just use scaffolding or something, or like blocks to get up. But now I'm in too much of a hurry. And there and there. Okay. This could be a bit short. I wonder. I bet I could just do like a slab top. I wish. Let's see. Now I'm already starting to wish that these oak shelves could be placed like sideways so you can get this texture on the top. But yeah, no, we already have slabs to do that. We have slabs. Okay, no, slabs definitely won't look good like that though. I'm flying back and forth so much, but I'm just trying to think. Let's see. Stairs. Maybe spruce. Would spruce match the... No, it doesn't really match at all, but it would be better than the oak color. Because if I put oak up there, it's going to look a little strange. I could have put something completely different. I could use, like, deep slate. Deep slate. Deep slate kind of goes hard. I could try that. Let's see. I don't have much deep slate. I have a little bit. That might be enough, actually, just a stack of slabs. Oh, man, there we go. Overshoot. Like flail around. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if a deep slate slab roof would look cool. Let's see. Oops. Not like that. Not like that. Maybe like that, actually. Probably not, though. Because mostly these builds have either, like, they're like deep slate with deep slate roof or wood with wood roof, but we don't usually do... Okay, well, it's going to look trash because there's no, like... It's all flat right now. Ooh, wait a second. Give it a little bit of a rounded vibe. This is how I build. I just build out loud. I just build it and then see what it looks like. And it usually looks bad until I make it look good. That is quite interesting. I like interesting stuff. I almost wonder if it should be a different kind of deep slate. Can you get deep slate slabs, or is it only cobbled deep slate slabs? I bet you could. You could get polished deep slate slabs. I bet that would look a lot better, wouldn't it? Am I in frame, by the way? Is my head properly there? I think it is. Okay. Let's see if I can get some. What's cooking? What's cook? As in what I'm doing? I'm not cooking anything literally. I am currently making a gold shop, although. You should be on my stream. Charity, you should be on my stream so you could know about this stuff. Okay. Do I have any polished deep slate? The thing is, it's kind of weird how they've done deep slate because it's a little bit inconsistent. Because with stone, you have to actually use stone to make smooth stone, or like polished, or like bricks or anything. Whereas with deep slate, normal deep slate is completely useless. You cannot craft it at all. Unlike stone, you have to use cobbled, which is really weird. But now all I have is cobbled because I used all of it up on that build out there. So I might have to tower some of this up and just dig it. Oh, wait, can you make deep slate tile slabs? I don't think so, but that'd be cool. Oh, you can. Oh, no way, you can make deep slate tile slabs. That might look cool. It might be a little bit dark. It could be a little bit dark. I could do a little semblance of a gradient potentially, but I don't know how that would look. Probably not like much. Yeah, let's just try a different. I think this is a little bit too raw looking. I feel like I need something that's a little bit more finished feeling, like polished and stuff. Polished deep slate tiles, such things. Okay, so we can put these in. It is kind of annoying to break all of it once you put it in, so maybe I won't do the whole thing. I'll just do like the part that you can see from the front so I can see how it looks. Pick up all those. Okay. I don't know. I can't really tell. Chat, what do we think? If there is a chat. I don't think there's a chat right now. Let's see. It's an interesting idea. I don't know if the deep slate complements the oak very well, though. I feel like spruce... I know sometimes I feel like I overuse spruce for stuff, but also I don't. But I feel like spruce... let me swap in some spruce. I bet that would look better. I only have one stack, though, so I might need to go buy some more. How do you make shelves? So, like... how do you... oh, is it with slabs? Shelf. Oh, it's with stripped logs. Oh, wait, and look at that. I used up all my logs. Good job. Oh, and I needed logs for the walls anyway. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, time to go spend money. Well, anyway, luckily that's an option. So I don't have to go and waste time digging it up. Just put that there. Got my diamond stash. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get a couple stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's just one, isn't it? I think so. I hope so, because that would be very expensive otherwise. Check. 32 oak for 1 diamond, and I'm assuming that applies to the other ones, even though they don't have a sign on them. Okay. Okay, let's put in some sprucies. Okay, let's go ahead and start by removing the post. I might be able to leave the oak in the middle. I feel like oak and spruce don't really look good together, though. They don't look quite. They don't look quite as good together. But maybe in this case it will. That's a very sharp contrast. Is the problem. I mean, spruce planks line up with, what is it? There's 2 different woods I know that do line up. It's like dark oak and spruce or something. It's a little bit of a contrast. I feel like that probably does need to be spruce. I don't mind the lighter color, but it's just a little too much. But yeah, I think spruce probably will look better with the deep slate in the long run. Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and make some other bits. Okay. Oh, I need to strip these logs. Wait, how many will I need? I need at least 6, but the you get quite a few shelves, don't you, from each crafting recipe? I didn't know that the first time. I crafted a whole bunch. So you do that and that. Okay, make 6. That's cool. Pretty cheap, and that is enough for my purposes right now. Ooh, just like, oh, it's like the trapdoors. They've got the little metal on them. Nice. That looks very nice. And that looks very good on a mine, on like a mine entrance. What do we think of the oak? I feel like there's too much of a, it's like really dark and then light and then lighter. Like, I feel like it's like a gradient, but there's no gradient. It's just in random spots, which makes it look pretty bad. So I'm just gonna replace these stairs as well. I have a feeling that's going to look a lot better. But hey, this is how you make good builds. You gotta think about it for a long time and keep changing it. Oh, I got a little bit of a cough, and I have no water, so We'll see how much of my voice is left by the end of this stream. Yeah, this will definitely look better. More miney, and it will connect better with that deep slate roof, I think. I don't think I've ever used deep slate for a roof before. This is rather annoying. I thought I saw a creeper. It was just the edge of that. Not sure if Elijah's still here, but I am planning to do his idea, which is actually to make it so that this goes down into a mine, and or it's something like this, but where it goes down into a mine, and there's a nether portal, and you go to the nether, and you can get gold there, and there's piglins that you can trade with if you want to, if you so please. But basically that combines both of my ideas that I had that I was throwing around, which was build either a mine shaft or else something nether themed, so now we're doing both. Okay, that looks way better. That looks way better. I would have preferred to use something other than spruce, just because like I've already used spruce on that other mine, and I would have kind of liked to try something new. But at the end of the day, this just looks better, so I'm happy to do it anyway. I think I do like this little like slightly rounded roof vibe. I hope I have enough here. I think I do. Oh wait, does it go like that? Oh wait, that actually looks really good. Okay, yeah. Wait, how does this actually look good? I think I might have landed. Oh, I made it. Made the jump. Feel like I've landed on something that actually looks pretty good. We get some smoke coming out of there. This is gonna look pretty sweet. I don't know if I had it lower. I might have had this roof bit like down there, but I think it looks better this way. It's like a little low hut. Let's see, what else do we have? What else do we have? This big humongous gap at the front is too large. I guess. Oh well, I guess I first forgot to put the beam back because there was a beam here, wasn't there? That makes that changed the size in the wrong direction. It's now shorter, and that feels weird. It needs to be like less. Oh wait, I need more. Need more shelves. Let me just get a bunch of this out here. Get a bunch of stripped logs. I'm glad they made a use for stripped logs, like other than building. It's like a crafting recipe now. That's cool. I mean, it's a little bit annoying, but like makes sense. Let's get this in here. That, and have no inventory space. Okay, I don't need this many. I just made a bunch. And also look what you can do with the shelves. You can put little, you can even, if you wanted, if you so chose, you could put little shelves in the big shelves. That'd be funny. Oh, wait, hi, what's up? You could put little shelves in the big shelves, and then put littler shelves in the littlest shelves. Which I'm pretty sure is not possible. Okay, that is interesting. I don't like it. It looks strange. So I might just, not like the full length height ones, I might just do what I did around the sides. Whoops, and put stairs in here. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Maybe just, just continue what I did around the side, but with the bottom part chopped off. There we go, that's an entrance. That is definitely an entrance. Okay, I feel like we have a good basic structure. But I wish I could get a little bit of variation in this. It's going to be a little bit hard, though. I wonder, what is dark oak? Dark oak is really dark, isn't it? That would not look right with it. Okay, let me go dump some stuff out of my inventory and grab some landscaping materials and start throwing something together. Also, what about the inside? Wait, what did I make the inside of this? It's just stone, right? I'm pretty proud of how this one came out, but yeah, it's just cobblestone in here, so I might do a similar thing with that. Let's see. Let's put that stuff there and there. Get the planks in here. Plank-based items. Logs. Miscellaneous wood bits. I'll probably be coming back for some of that. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I'll forget some stuff that I wanted. Okay. Landscaping materials. Okay. Let's see. I might get some, let's see here, is it bamboo? Bamboo looks good. I'll take more of it than that. I'll get some bone meal for bone mealing. I'll take a few flowers, maybe some wildflowers, but I need to not go too heavy with those. Big drip leaf. Do drip leaves look good? Maybe a singular drip leaf on top of the ground would look good. You can place twisting vines, right? Yeah, because I noticed that it doesn't have to be like matching to look good. Like I feel like that little thing right there just looks good. I don't even know why. it just adds some color, and it's from the nether. It makes no sense, but it looks good. So I'm going to try putting... You can place these on the ground, right? You can place the twisting vines. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I just destroyed it. I just completely destroyed it. I have more. It's okay. Oh, sweet berries. Those look good. Ooh, tall dry grass. Honestly, just anything to give variation is just kind of where we're going. Oh, and of course, leaf litter. Ooh, moss carpet. Oh, and moss, obviously. Some leaves. And I've got my shovel. Let's get some short dry. Oh, and the firefly bushes. Maybe some azalea. Okay, let's see what we can do with all this. Obviously, we won't use too much of anything. Okay. Alright, yeah, so, and also some light sources, like lanterns is what we need. Now, do we want to do the same thing? Actually, I forgot something that I need. Are we doing, like, a cobblestone or, like, a tough surrounding bit? Since there's a gold shop, it needs to have gold outside, but also just the base, though, the base of the ground. I guess I'll just do a standard, pretty classic, like, just get some gravel and, like, tough and cobblestone, like I did out in front of that one. Okay, let's go ahead and tear up some of this. The inside, I'll just make it also cobblestone, or, you know, cobblestone generally, and then it's going to have bits of other stuff mixed into it. But yeah, that already looks way better. You always have to pick your floor properly. It has to be the right kind of floor for the vibe. In a mine shaft, or in a mine, it might be cobblestone or stone or whatever, but otherwise it might look kind of weird if you just have a flat floor that does not look like floor that it ought to be. That was a very convoluted way of saying it. Think about your floor. Okay, let's see. Let me get some bits and pieces around here. I'm just going to make one simple ring around the back and sides, just to like make it feel like it's sort of sitting on top of cobblestone rather than just having a floor of cobblestone inside. Of course, we always want some variation in here, so just kind of some little bits sticking out like that. In fact, I'm just going to leave that bit grass right there. There we go, and we're going to go ahead and replace that. Okay, and then we go around and bust some random holes. I'm actually going to extend this into the road a little bit, which this whole road should have that anyway, but it doesn't. But that's okay. It will be fixed later. Get some tough in here, not too much. I mean, honestly, you can kind of go crazy with it. It's not that big of a thing. It does look good though when you get it in there. Give it. Oh yeah, look how much that affects the texture of the floor. Makes it look way more interesting. Okay. And I need some buttons. Buttons look like little pebbles, kind of. And even if they don't look like little pebbles, they look like texture. And texture is what you need when you're building stuff. Okay, let's get to work with some of this. Can you put... Oh, you can't put firefly bushes on that. That's okay. I'll put one there. We don't want to go too crazy with this stuff. What about short, dry grass? I'm assuming, yeah, that can go on the grass. That I might need to bring in some of this. Like, I could put dirt there and then put, like, a little dry grass on it. We don't want to go too crazy, because this, even small changes can affect the whole vibe. But yeah, the leaves look really good when you place them, like, sort of overgrown a little bit. And then we can kind of tuck some, maybe, like, one azalea. We don't want too much flowerage around here, but, like, one azalea there. Sweet berries. Sweet berries look good, and they are... There will be a little bit of color eventually as well. We can kind of spam them a little bit. Not too much, maybe a little bit around. This feels like a tutorial. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm just throwing things around and hoping it looks cool. A little moss carpet there. A little moss carpet there. A little bit here. Maybe one more down there. Okay. Wildflowers. Very sparing with these because it shouldn't be too flowery looking. Maybe like right there. Like one there. Maybe over here. Maybe like one more behind that bush. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Okay, and then this twisting vine, it doesn't even belong in this biome, or in this never mind the biome, it doesn't even belong in this whole dimension. But I found that just a little splash of color can look good. Do those grow by default? Because that actually could be kind of cool. In fact, I can just do it now. I don't know, that might be a little much. I also forgot to bring some string over. Let me grab... I can show you the purpose of string in some of this type of stuff with vertical growth. See, you might wonder... If you've been very extremely observant, more observant than anyone ever, you might have noticed that this bamboo has not grown, and it's because there's a tiny bit of string on top, which is almost invisible, but it'll stop it from growing, which is pretty cool. So I can get rid of some of the stuff I don't need anymore, like that. I don't think the drip leaves are going to look good. Oh, the leaf litter, that'll be good. That. I'll keep the bamboo, that. Okay. And we can grab some string. And I'm not sure if those twisting vines grow upwards automatically. I would kind of assume they do. But we can stop that by doing that. And that is very much invisible from a distance of any more than like 2 blocks away. Which is cool. And of course, the bamboo grows extremely fast, so you can stop it from doing that. Might need to give it a little bit of bone meal first. Yep. And there we go. Cool. Now, is this too much? A lot of times you'll overcorrect a little bit, and you have to remove some stuff. I feel like it's a slightly cluttered on the side. I'm going to remove that leaf and maybe that leaf. A couple around there. Yeah, that's better. Or, no, I feel like it just needs balance, actually. Let me just put a leaf here. And maybe one more there. Maybe. Okay. It's coming along. Let me grab some lanterns and some fence posts and some trapdoors. Because I do need to add some more of that type of stuff. Let's get that. That can go. I do want to do the leaf later. Okay. Let me see. Ooh, a pressure plate. That's probably a little too much. Let's try. Do I have any? I guess I don't have any buttons. If I do, they're probably in the redstone stuff. But it's fine, because I have plenty of stone. Also, does anyone else think it's ridiculous that you can only make 1 stone out of a stone block? One stone button out of a stone block. That is a lot of stone being carved away to make that button. You should be able to make like 80 of them. Okay. Let's see. Like, imagine you put 1 stone block and it made a whole stack of buttons. That'd be kind of crazy. Like, come on. At least make it, like, make 4 or something. Okay. Let me grab some bits here. Let's get... I'm actually going to bring the spruce shelves back, and we're going to get some spruce fence and oak trapdoors, maybe? Probably spruce trapdoors would look better with spruce. So I'll just go ahead and grab some here. Okay, and anything else? I'm sure there is, but I'll be back for that. Oh, and here's Charity taking my advice from my stream. Good job. Oh, I forgot lanterns. That's literally what I went back for originally. Okay, I think I have like 40 in here. Yeah, 47. Okay. Oops, ow. Oh, the back could use a little bit of landscapage. Yeah, there we go. Trapdoors, they don't even have to be symmetrical. Like, that can be there by itself. Ooh, wait. That's kind of good. I like it. A lot of times, if you don't know if you like a detail, just leave it, and it'll probably grow on you as you get used to it. I'm just going to chuck a couple around here. Ow, forgot that was a sweet berry bush in there. What is Chair doing back? What you doing? You trying to get through the window? What? Ow. What? What's that? Yeah. Very nice. Don't overdo it, though. Just probably 1, maybe like there could be good. Let's see here. We get that back real quick. I think it would probably look better closer to the building, so it's less distracting. Like that. And you don't have to add nether stuff, but it can be good. And of course, with a mine, it kind of fits the vibe to have a lot of brambles around. This is more of a clean-looking building, so you might not want as much. Okay. Spruce fence. Oh, this is a good spot. This is a good spot for a lantern. Maybe 1 on each side would look good. That thing and that thing. Oops. Okay, nope, not there. There we go. Look at that. Nice and welcoming. Now, let's see. Does the road blend too much into just the front of my shop? Nah, I think it's fine. I mean, it's not even going to have a door. It's just going to be like a closable door. It's just going to be an opening. Let's get rid of that. Make it look better by making it actually go up. We could just cover it, but nah, it's fine. Okay. So, and then of course, oh wait, we can't hang lanterns. Oh wait, that's fine though. We can just do that. Like that. There we go. I could do 2 more there, but for now it's fine. Okay. What else do we need to do? Or I could put posts in there instead of hanging from the ceiling. That's fine. Okay. Buttons. Alright, we gotta be sparing with these. They don't want too many. 1 there. 1 there. And 1 there. Yeah, that's it. Okay, or maybe 1 inside, like right there. Okay, that's enough of those. Now, inside, there's not... You could just put a chest in here with stuff. But, instead, what I'm going to do is do something actually creative. And I'm going to make a little mine shaft that you have to actually go down to get your mine. Or to get your gold, not your mine. You're in the mine. This is the mine. So I need to decorate this up. It does not need to be super deep. It needs to be deep enough. I think there's a hill. I don't have free cam because it hasn't updated yet. But I think, yeah, just down here is fine. Okay, now down here I need to make a little room, and then there's going to be a nether portal in it. So that you can go to the nether, and that's where the actual shop is. Because nether is gold. Gold is nether related. And that would be cool. Okay, I might hit the river if I go too far this direction. But I definitely want it to be out on this side. So let's see. Maybe if we just... Oh, look, I'm just barely in the range of my beacon. Which made me break a whole bunch of stuff. I guess... There's ants. There's literally an ant crawling on my leg. Is there one on my desk too? Nope, never mind. Okay. Okay, so we need a little bit of vertical height for a... Yeah, we want this to be a little bit more spacious. And I'm going to decorate it down here. Don't worry. It'll... Oh, that's probably the river. Which means it's going to flood down here, and it's going to look terrible. Oh, actually not the river, interestingly. Thought for sure that would be the river sand. Actually, this might be river sand, and I'm just on the edge where the beach is, or something. Get rid of all that. Okay, so the portal can go there. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and build the portal so that I can work around it. I hope it's not too close to anyone else's portal, because it'll link up. I'm pretty sure it's far enough away from mine, and mine is like the only portal in the whole server. It might actually be. I feel like everyone uses my portal, I think. Okay. Portal, yes. Obsidian and stuff. Just put stuff away. They are so cute. I'm assuming you're talking about the copper golems. They are indeed. Let's see. Most of the stuff can go up here. Actually, that certain items, those certain items, should go down there. Okay. Obsidian. Yes, obsidian. Yes. Okay. I have a flint and steel. We're good. Let's go. Hey, buddy. Smack. Smack. Oh, he just went back in the water. He's like, nope. Noped right back into the water again when it turned day. Yeah, they are pretty cool. Alright. And back down to the mine shaft thing. Okay. So I'd rather not have to replace any of this because this is a no. I already messed up. I want to place this in the floor so that you don't have to like step up to get in. Yeah, let's go down here. The first two blocks. 1, 2, 1, 2. Up here, go on. Nope. Fine, I'll remove the sand. I don't even know where all the sand is coming from. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Okay. That, and then this will send. In fact, let's see. First of all, back here. Eventually, I'm going to hit water back there. Nope, we're fine. Okay. I kind of left everything behind. Ooh. I almost wonder if, like, moss behind it would look cool. Never tried that before. You never know if you don't try. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You can't really see it. Okay, I'm just going to see real quick where this lands. It doesn't really matter yet. But, oh, there it goes. I knew it would. I knew it would eventually. Hello. Hello, camera. Yeah. Can you still... I don't even know if you can still see it. It was wired a second ago. Now it might have to be wireless. Are we good? I can't. Okay, this is bad. Ow, this is bad. Yeah. Nah. There. I'm surprised it stayed up for as long as it did. It's still very janky. Let me just take a look. Okay. I don't know if my head is full in frame. It's okay. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. So here's where it ends out. Alright, yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. It is near another portal, actually. I do wonder... What is that portal? It's like... Oh, okay, this might end me up, like, on a hillside. Was that the one for my gold farm? I don't remember. No, okay, it ended me back here. There it goes again. That is so annoying. This phone is, like, mega heavy. Okay. I need to figure out how to fix this. Let me escape that real quick. Okay. I want it to be, like, right here. But that's not really an option because I don't have a tripod to do that with. Wait, what if I make the platform a little bit thicker? Oh, wait, this actually might... Oh, wait, hold up. I might be a genius. Oh, no. Nah. Nah. Yeah. Okay, you know what? You guys are going to watch the rest of the stream with no face cam. I'm sorry. I'm going to solve it. I'm going to get a tripod of it. Like, I've been streaming for, like, what? A year, at least, consistently. I've been streaming for at this point. This is weird with no face cam. I'm sorry. I've been streaming for, like, a year consistently at this point. And I still don't have a good solution for that. Alright, maybe I'll come back in with the face cam at the end to sign. Or maybe I can just get, like, the goofiest angle ever. Because it's, like, on the desk. What is this even? Wait. Let me plug it in. Oh, wait, I gotta reopen here in webcam. Just a second. Yeah, maybe we can spin this into something that's actually funny. Or cool. Oh, okay. And... Hey, guys, what's up? That over there. OBS is huge on the screen right now. I need to make it so I can see it. Okay, you guys can now see my warped head because it's like not turning into landscape view. There we go. Hello there. Just do like the wackiest angle. Let me get rid of this real quick. Everything is tangled. Yoink. Okay. Get a good view of my chin right there. Could you get like a real low angle if I just angle it? Just like set it there. It's still gonna slide and fall over though. Eventually. It's a really low angle. Alright, is that better than nothing? I guess that's better than nothing. Okay. Now I can look down at you down there. Peasants down below me. Okay, let's continue. So, Nether portal. This is a very tight space back here, I just realized. And there's so much sand, and I don't know why there's so much sand. Okay. Yeah, so this is... Okay. Never mind. We'll just surrender to the sand. Alright, and we can go ahead and get something looking a little bit better on this side by just chucking some stone up there. Okay. It's not much of a room. It doesn't have to be a room, obviously, but this is like a little... You just pop down here. Obviously, I'll decorate this up somehow. How would it be decorated? I guess similarly to the top. I'll get cobblestone. Or like, I mean, there's not a lot of room to work with, but I think I can make it look good. Okay, cobbly cob. Oh, and maybe some mossy. Yeah. Oh, and wait. Okay, what do we need in a mine? We need. Where is it? Rails and mine carts, or a mine cart, at least one. And oh no, rockets. Gotta refill rockets. Gonna have to refill all the rockets soon. Okay. Ow, I'm always gonna be landing in that bush, aren't I? Okay. So, we can start by replacing some of the floor here with cobblestone. We need to get some beacons in this town as well, like in the main town center. They are very difficult to get, though, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Okay. Cobble, and then we can, of course, do our standard. I should have brought some tuff with me. I should have done that. For now, we can just put some mossy. I could put some mossy up there as well. And then, of course, some details around. Oh, in fact, okay, I know what we need to do. I need to go get some more materials again. Ow. I was just fly crazily and accept my fate of slamming my face into everything along the way. I have the strongest face at this point. Look at my face. Look how strong it is. Okay. I'm gold. I have a lot of gold ore of multiple different types, which will come in handy. Let's just get... I really want to make a copper golem sorting system at some point. That's going to be a big thing to make, a big hassle, so I'm going to not do it right now. But at some point, I do want to make a copper golem sorting system, because then I can have more storage, because this is not much, and I can not have to sort it by hand, by manual labor. Okay, I thought I forgot something. I probably did. I forgot everything, obviously, as usual. I usually forget everything. Also, I need to do something to this room. It's a little bit boring. Okay. So we can just... Now, this is a very limited space, so we'll just kind of, like, get a little bit in here. Oh, yeah. Ooh, look, we can do even the world's most tiny gradient there. Ooh, wait. I wonder, because since it's such a small space, what if the streets down here were paved with gold? What if it's literally just gold down here? It's not as realistic as a mine, but it might just look cool. Let me expand this just a tiny bit. Oh, and of course the sand is back. Just make it all like deep slate gold ore down here. On every surface. Should have plenty. Because I have not mined it, because I do have a gold farm, which means that the ore is actually more valuable as a decorative block than it is as a block that you mine to get the resources from. Okay, what do we think? Does this look too weird? I feel like it does look a bit weird. I could put some deep slate in it. Yeah, I could like make it look more like a mine by putting deep slate so that it looks more like it's just a big gold vein. That could be good. Again, my inventory is full as usual. Always is. Okay. My nose is getting itchy, as it usually does during streams. Okay, deep slate. Yep, I do have plenty of that normal, non-cobbled deep slate. Now my arm is itching. Okay, let's go ahead and remove a bunch of this. Just get rid of a bunch. Let's see, just in patches and chunks. Really, it should be the other way around. You start with deep slate and then you put all the gold in. Around. Oh wait, and this is of course like it's like a log. You can orient it different directions. I like it. I prefer it to all be the same direction. There we go. Cheer. Aw. Still awing over your copper golems. Okay. That's looking pretty snazzy. Of course, we got to get the ceiling. And of course, look how we have had not very much of elevation drop, and we're already in deep slate apparently, which is fun. Oh, there's just a big gap under here. I guess that's where all the sand was, or at least where some of the sand was. Let me get there, and there, and that. Okay, look at that. It's a little gold mine, and we can do what I already was planning to do too, which was add a little decorative minecart right here. Does that look bad? I don't know. It's just kind of standalone right there. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Which, yeah, you never want to put anything that doesn't mean anything. Like, you can put some stuff that's just decorative, obviously. I was looking up here, but that's where it is. You can put some stuff decorative, obviously, but most of your details should have a reason for being there other than just, well, I gotta chunk stuff around. It's like, oh, of course, there's a little minecart coming out of the wall. I could get some black concrete, or I could just be like extremely lazy since it's already dark back here and just put obsidian, which already looks completely black. Okay, and put a little bit of gold there. Bit of that. Oh yeah, of course these walls have to be fake. Wait, I forgot about these walls completely. Oops. Okay, nope, that was fine. That was correct. Get some gold. Silver and gold. Not silver. That would be cool if silver was in Minecraft. That would actually be kind of cool. Let's see. That right there. Oops, not meant to place a rail there and then put minecart on it. Or something. I'll put that afterwards. And then to make it so that you can't really see this hallway illusion quite as well. Oh, that is not good. There we go. That. Yep, there we go. And then I can actually make it like that. So you can't really see. Oh, wait. You can kind of see that the track ends, though. I should just get black concrete, shouldn't I? That would be way better. If I push it back far enough, you just won't even be able to see anymore back there. Like, that, well, you won't even be able to look back far enough. I mean, if you get way back in this corner, maybe you could see a little bit further, but normally you wouldn't really be able to see it. Okay. Let's put some more of this. I don't think I need to keep doing the gold back there. You just can't see it anymore. Some deep slates. That. There. And the minecart. Oh, look, the minecart completely just covers up the... You can kind of see back there, a little bit of an illusion, but if I put the minecart there, then you can't see it at all, which makes it so that you just can't see it, and then the illusion is not broken. Or I could put it there, but then it looks kind of weird, and now it looks like you're supposed to, like, ride it or something, and you're supposed to, like, go suffocate in the wall. and then go back here into this little hole, and you're not supposed to do that. So I could make it go on like a little circuit or something like around, but nah, this is a very small shop. I don't think I need to set that up really. That looks kind of bad. I guess I can just put it there. Okay, I don't know. What do we think about that? That's kind of cool. I could put a hopper minecart there, so it's completely clear that you're not supposed to ride the minecart. But be all right for now. Okay, let me do some more stuff now. Okay, just gonna put a torch there temporarily. Okay, so I'm going to add. I need to make it so that it actually looks like we're going down into the ground. So I'm gonna continue with the deep slate here and the gold, like that, and back here, obviously everything. But we're gonna transition into stone the higher you go up. So I'll just kind of break some of that up there, and we'll put stone in that. And I have a little bit. I have 9 pieces of normal gold ore, stone ore, which means I can actually have stone gold up there. Just kind of make this sort of start to come down a little bit. Get this and this and that there, and let's get some gold in the walls, because it's a gold mine in a gold shop. That and that. Okay, cool. Oh, that does not belong there. Nor does this. Oh, and this entire side as well. I need to fix this. It might go a little too high. I might need to fix it. Oh, am I out of deep slate? I used up the whole stack. Wow, okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go and put the stone in while I'm here. And then, yeah, so this can go over here. And, yeah, so we can just dig this down temporarily. Get rid of all this dirt, because that does not look good at all. And we can kind of start to put in the stone here. I want it to kind of have a little bit of a gradient, but I'll just put it in blocks right now and then fix it. Oh wait, I'm completely forgetting this side. This also needs to be correct. Do this temporarily. Can I have glow ink? No, you cannot have my glow ink. Please get your own stuff. Oh, that needs to be deep slate, doesn't it? Like 5. No, fine, I guess so. Whatever. Okay. I'll fix this all up later, of course. Okay, yeah, that. Now I need to get some more deep slate. Some more deep slate. Where did I put it? Of course, in the deep slate chest. That would make sense. Good call, self. Obsidian. Put this stuff away. That. And that. And that. Okay. Now, let's, did you repose my golem? Leave my golem alone. It stays like that. Okay. And now, what was I doing? Stone. Yeah, I have stone. I can get some more tough, though. I think I need tough. Okay. Let's start getting this in here. I could put some, cobblestone, too. Kind of transition to from cobblestone a little bit as well. Could look pretty good. I might should have brought some scaffolding that could help. Okay, so let's get some. This is going to have deep slate, of course, going up it like that, and then I need to put a little bit more deep slate up here, because this is how it transitions in real normal Minecraft terrain, and I'm terrible at that, block clutching. But I need to get like halfway down. There we go. Okay, and now we can kind of put like that, and then over here, like down there, we can put a piece of stone, and maybe up here we can put a piece of deep slate, already starting to turn into deep slate way up here. How long does it take for them to oxidize? If you wanted to oxidize, you should have done it with an oxidized block of copper instead of a clean one. It probably will take a few hours for it to oxidize fully. Okay, how are we looking? Pretty good, pretty good. I guess that's a little blocky, but I guess you can't really help that since it's such a small scale. Oh yeah, so now you kind of like go down the mine into the deep slate area. That looks terrible. I will fix that. Oh, I should have brought another fence post. Have a lantern just sitting down there like that, and then get a little bit of a buttonage going around here. I could use blackstone buttons for the deep slate. That would probably look close enough. Yeah, okay, this is starting to look pretty cool. This is starting to look pretty cool. I could get a little bit more variation with the deep slate, maybe, to make it look slightly better. Oops, ow. Just looking over there and it just fell. Okay. Deep slate. Is there any other types of deep slate? Nah. Got something in my mouth. I could do a little bit of slab. And maybe water? It's a pretty small build, though. Water might overpower it a little bit. But just a little bit of... I should have done stairs, actually, instead of slabs. But I can try. Give it a try. Just to put, like right here. Oops. Just like a little bit like that. And, of course, back here we need to put in... Not sure why I'm using so many slabs to do this, but there we go. Just, it's a little hole. Like these are cobbled as well. This is not normal. I guess you can't have normal deep slate slabs. Probably stairs would look better there, though, wouldn't they? Yeah, that is true. We get some stairs. I don't have any stairs. No stairs. Oh yeah, because I have no cobbled deep slate. All this for one stair. Get a bunch of this. I think it's 5, right? Or is it 7? It might be 7. It's 6. It's right in between. I need to switch those pickaxes before I accidentally break my ender chest with that. I've already done that twice in the past couple days. I think you shouldn't need Silk Touch to collect an ender chest. I feel like that would make more sense. I don't know about more sense, just it would be more convenient. There. That was a little hole in the ground to add some variation. I could get some fence posts. I could make it look more like a mine by adding some little supports. This is, of course, an extremely small build. So it's like kind of, you don't want to like put too much. Okay. Get a little bit of fence postage. There we go. Oh yeah, that's actually like, that's giving mine vibes right there. That's looking good. Okay. Cool. Well, we're getting pretty close, I feel like, on the overworld side here. This is only taking like an hour, a little over an hour. Not bad. Let's see. I feel like I could use a little bit more. Oh yeah, wait. There's something I was gonna do too. Is I was gonna put some gold ore in the, or some stone gold ore in the stone layer down here. Cannot place blocks on stuff. That just does not work for me. Okay. Yeah, just like I did down there at the bottom. Just place some gold ore along the way. Not too much, just a little bit. Like so. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. And of course, I'll need some way to get back out. I mean, people would theoretically mostly have elytras, but ladders are always a good thing, of course, to put in. And it's not a very long drop. Not very long drop. So you probably don't need water or anything. You can just hop down. And it's double wide, obviously, so we can put ladders without it messing up stuff. And there's a wandering trader here. Get out of the town. I do appreciate them updating the trades. They still aren't really that useful though. I mean, you know, for advanced players anyway, who have played for a long time in the same world. Okay. Ladder. This is basically like my mine that I have, but I'm just gonna put the ladder against the back though. Oh wait, that doesn't really work because you have to be able to climb it. Because you have to be able to climb it, and the wall does not go down that far. So I guess I'll do it on this side. Yeah, this will look best anyway. And of course, you can just jump down if you so choose. Oh, there's a button there. Let me just get rid of that. Come on. There we go. Okay. So there we go. Now it has that. You can jump down here, and you can climb back up. Cool. Alright. So that's looking sweet. Of course, you can always fly out if you want to. Oh, it's a bit of a hectic flight. Okay, now up here. Up here, it looks slightly off, a little, like it's just kind of empty, and you just go down. I could put a sign there saying that you're supposed to go down. Oh, I could just like pile up more ores in here. As long as they don't block the window. Preferably. Just like pile up the riches. Not too much though. I guess I could have them like sort of come from one side of the wall. Like be sort of just going across like that. Maybe like right here. Just like little heaps of gold around. And we could even do it out here a little bit. Like put some little gold ores in the ground. Like I could even replace one of these walkway ones with gold. It's like advertising from the streets that you're supposed to come in here and buy gold. You can even get a little bit around the sides, because why not? A little bit right there. On the back, we could chuck a little deep slate right there. Yeah. Cool. Let's see. Some signage, obviously, will be good, but it's not done yet, so I don't think we need that quite yet. Okay, time for an inventory clear. Let's get rid of all this stuff. All this stuff and tough. That can go there, that can go there, and stone. Granite, yeah, okay. Rails can go there, let's go. This will be very nice once I get an auto sorter set up. Someday. As I was saying, with the golems. Let's go there. Okay. And Wanderer and Trader head, it can go with the collection. This is with the mob head drops data pack. But yeah, there we go. You can go with the collection of others. Okay. Can you guys... Wait, is it going still? Have I just been sitting here in silence for the past, like, 30 seconds? Successfully connected. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, went down. Internet went down for a second. Sorry about that. Okay. Back to what I was just saying. Do I need to put any more lanterns down here? I don't think so. I have one, and that's probably enough. Oh, wait, this could probably move, though, couldn't it? Just put it, like, there, hanging from that. Yeah. Maybe even another one? Nah, not too much. And we can keep a little bit of a dark atmosphere down here. You can put this gold ore right there. Yeah, give it a little bit of a difference in brightness, maybe. Okay. I like it. I like where this is going. I could even put... I wonder. Let's see, the particles from... Like, particles go through blocks, right? So we don't... I could put the Spore Blossom, maybe, to get some particles in there, because that looks kind of cool. But it's kind of big. It's very large and pink, and I could put it on the other side of a wall so that you can't see it, but you can get the particles from it. Because the particles are the real star of the show when it comes to these things. Let's see. So if I like chunk it there, we obviously have the particles falling down from it. Did they always used to look like that? I felt like they were more floaty before. But like what happens if I put it back here somewhere? Like it has particles. I feel like the particles aren't going to make it through though. And I don't... Do they go through blocks? I don't know if these particles go through blocks. Can try though. If I maybe go upwards. And take this. That goes there, and then that, and then there. I'm not sure if those particles would go through the blocks. I feel like they do go through blocks. Oh yeah, there's a couple stray ones. Very small number. I saw one. I've seen a singular particle so far go by. And there's already some from the portal. Whatever, I'll leave it there. Maybe you'll see the occasional stray green particle and be like, ooh, Spore Blossom, cool. Anyway, whoa, my goodness. That just popped out of nowhere. Okay. So I'll tell you, what is this? What does this build? I would recommend not leaving it too plain. Okay. Let's see. So, Nether. I think this is mostly done for now. This is close enough. I'll put that there. Okay. Nether. The Nether side. Where the actual shop is. Does this look weird? I feel like that might look a little weird. Might need to change that. Anyway, this is what it looks like in the Nether. I'm not sure which side you actually would pop out through. Potentially the other side. Might need to take a look at that actually, so that you don't like come out of it backwards. So like if you just walk up to it and you just walk into it. Now a lot of people like me anyway, I guess I spin around when I go to a portal, but yeah, so basically theoretically it would make sense for you to just walk straight through into the shop on this side, which actually makes it easier because now I can just build this here on this side of the portal. And yeah, I guess it'll just be like a little Nether themed shop. little nether area, and I was thinking about putting piglins maybe, so that you could buy the gold and barter right there. Maybe I could even charge for that. double money charge for piglin bartering services. Okay. Now we need netherrack, which I have heaps of. Netherrack, and then blackstone, which I don't really have any of. Oh, I do have a little tiny bit. Not enough to do anything with, but I might need to go get some from Bastions. Or somewhere, including like gilded blackstone. That would look really nice. I don't think I have any right now. But yeah, if I wanted to do like a little, it might be more of like a nether cave, because it's kind of like, oh wait, why am I going to the nether right now? wrong nether. But I might do a little bit of a, like, it's mining, right? So it's like a cave. So you're going to put, so it's going to be not in a building, it's going to be in a cave. But I do have some nether gold ore I can put in there for decoration. Okay, there might be a little too much gold ore in here. I might need to fix that. Okay, oh, there's an enderman in the portal. Oh, and I just hit it. Okay, good. Now it can fight me when it comes through. Alright, anyway. So I can maybe, like, construct a little nether cave here of some kind, which I'm a little bit scared of doing, because not sure about my skills as a cave builder. I think I can do it, though. If we just start sort of going upwards. Well, let's see, not yet. Probably need to make it a little bit bigger than that. Well, I thought something was jumping out at me. It was just the particles from that breaking. Okay, so maybe we'll start with a little bit of a rounded shape. This thing's kind of dangerous. If someone acts wrong swing of the pickaxe, and it's going to send someone just into the lava lake. But anyway, for now, this should be fine. So now we can make a little bit of a rim around this, at least from my limited experience in cave building. And then we can kind of like go up and outwards a little bit to give it sort of a rounded and upward rounded shape. And then, yeah, we want to keep it slightly organic though, so kind of make it uneven, like that. Come around like this, maybe there, and then there, and then there, and around. Ooh, there's like a warped tree inside of it. I don't think that fits the vibe I'm going for with this, but interesting. Okay, put that there. Okay, now we can kind of make it go up more by just going straight up now, because it's kind of the edge of the cave. This is gonna get a little bit close to the ceiling up here. Maybe I can even utilize the ceiling as part of it. Run here like that. Now, how is this looking? I mean, yeah, it's looking cavey. You can do stuff like that. Also for my step to jump on, apparently. Okay, now we can kind of start to bring it in and sort of the rounded upper end of the cave. Although hopefully it's not too low. I think it's fine. Okay, that'll set the top of that. Also, these are super annoying to break. I guess a hoe is the fastest, right? Because these are basically leaves. Do these despawn if you dig the whole tree? I don't think these do. These aren't like leaves in the overworld, are they? Okay. So we can just continue here. So you can see it's kind of coming together. Bring this over. That can be up like that. Yeah, around like this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely working. Just bring it here and up there. We could even make it go up a little bit higher, maybe. Oh, I think it's fine. It's kind of getting messy as I'm trying to finish it here. I could put some lava somewhere. That would be cool. A little lava flow. Hopefully people aren't scared of my shop. It's gonna be too scary. Nether shop. Don't worry, guys. It's safe as long as you don't break the floor, and then you'll fall in the lava if you do that. So don't do that. Okay, I think it'll look better if I just cover that up. Okay, and look at this. We got a little nether cave, and it actually looks really good. I kind of like that with the portal being like slightly covered a little bit, and then obviously this is just gonna be covered in netherrack. If I can do it without going through the portal. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we have a little nether area. And now we can spice it up and make it look cool. Just put a lantern there temporarily. So now you can like walk directly into the wall like this through the portal, and you'll come out in the correct orientation into the mine out here. Nice. Okay, I do not like this moss behind there. I need to fix that at some point. But I need to figure out what the inside is. Okay, let me go back through actually so I can see what I want to do. Okay. So in here, start with a little bit of that so I can see what's going on. All right. I could use, let's see, I could make this look like sort of like someone chucked together a quick little back of a shop, or like just a quick little thing back here in a cave. Just like put up a little black stone wall, and I can actually put in some variation. The cracked black stone. And yeah, there we go. Might be able to, like, so it's like a little bit of a whatever this is. Okay, now I need some decorative elements though, some different. Can you make cracked stairs? That would be cool. I need some more deep, not deep slate. Deep slate would work, kind of, but I need blackstone. There's probably a bastion nearby. I know there are several, but that sounds dangerous. Where does blackstone spawn, anyways? Is it in basalt deltas? There's one over here. Not sure if it's basalt deltas though or not. Oh wait, yeah, here's some. Okay. If I can extract it without melting. Okay, yeah, no, this is fine. Oh yeah, there's a good bit down here. You can make blackstone stairs, right? I would assume that's a thing. I think it is. Oh, okay, I thought that was lava. Nope, we're fine. Okay. So you head back. I'm just trying to make a few stairs. I don't need a lot. Okay. So you can should be able to make blackstone stairs, I think. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Just to give it a little bit of extra bits that we can add. Probably should put that up here in that corner. Oh, except that looks kind of weird. I could put it all the way across though. Get a bunch of stairs. Did not need nearly that many. Not that. I am getting fumbly. There we go. And there. So it looks like it's sort of just set into the wall. We can put chests here. Oh, it'd be nice if it was like a double chest. It could fit in the middle. It's 3 though. Oh well, it's okay. Okay. Now maybe let's see here. I don't know. Put a warped root. Can't set that on that. I guess you have to set it on a grass-like block. Okay. Yeah. I guess like warped nylium or something. But yeah, it's fine. All right. Let's go ahead and punch some little holes in here. Get some gold, because this is a gold shop after all. Here and that and that. So might as well use up all of this pretty much, just getting gold into the walls and floor and ceiling, because this is a rich gold mine. Nope, not crafting table mine, gold mine. There we go. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Maybe like down there, kind of peeking out a little bit, a little tiny speck, a little nugget. Okay. Let me go ahead and kind of get a feel for how this is going to look by putting maybe some signs and chests. I could go ahead and this thing's about ready to get into business. My brain is starting to fry a little bit though, so I might have to come back and look at it after it's recovered for a while. Okay. I don't really have any stock to put in yet, but if I put chests and then signs. Ooh, what kind of signs? Should it be warped signs? Or, oh, maybe pale oak signs, honestly. Or probably one sign, but a pale oak sign might be kind of good against the black of the blackstone. Or maybe it'll just look weird, but I guess we'll see. I'm happy that we've been able to do all this in one stream. This is cool. Okay, let's see. I could put like a... this just doesn't fit very well, does it? Like a single chest just right in the middle. Yeah, I did. I should have built this slightly more. I could have built it slightly less wide, and that could have been better potentially. I put one chest just right in the middle, like it is here. Gold. Oh, I should have brought glow ink. I forgot glow ink. It's okay. Gold. I'm not sure what I'm gonna actually charge for it. We can just put like, I don't know, 3 diamonds per half stack of blocks. Obviously, I don't have very many right now, so it's kind of expensive. Actually, I don't even have a half stack yet. So anyway, but I was trying to get a little bit of a feel for what this is gonna look like. There's walls, right? Like we could make blackstone walls. Probably not anymore because I don't have any more blackstone because I used all of it for stairs. Obviously, I can make changes and adjustments in the future as well. But yeah, it takes a long time to even make a little build. But I quite like it. Let's grab maybe... We could continue some wood since it was from that mine. So we could like bring back the... Let's see, do I have any more spruce fences? Could just bring in some fencing. Oh, I do have... Oh, the fence gates would not look right at all. Okay. Let's get some of this. Let's see, spruce fence. There we go. And of course, as usual, I just make way too many. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need more stuff. Okay, let me get glow ink because I forgot that. There. And is there anything else that I might... Ooh, I do have a dried ghast I could use as like a decorative item. That could be kind of cool. I've already got one down in my vault as a decorative item as well. And 4 just fully hydrated and grown ones that I never use. They're cool, but I can't really see myself using them very much. The happy ghasts. Okay, let's get fences right here, and then maybe lanterns there and there. Oh yeah, that makes it look more like that belongs there. And then maybe I can just remove these. I don't know, does that look like that belongs there? Or maybe I should just remove these. Oops, not that. Come look, just a minute. Okay, let me put... Oh yeah, wait, I think this probably looks better. It's a little bit cluttered and tight when I did it the other way. There we go. It's a little bit isolated if I like that, but maybe that. I'll see if I like it tomorrow when I look at it again. That's a good judge of something. See if you like it again the next day, and if you do, it's probably good. Maybe like a single magma just in the corner like that. Maybe a little lantern up there. Not like that though. There. I am really liking this. I could put some shroom lights or glowstone in here as well, but anyway, that's probably where we'll leave it for now, mostly. This is pretty cool though. I need to get some stock, so I'll definitely go AFK at some point to get a bunch of stock. Okay. Yes, Charity, yes. Did you build something? Come. Yes, I'm here. Let's see here. Charity's Fabulous Sugarcane. Oh, this is your new sugarcane shop. Okay, cool. One small step for man, one giant leap for sugarcane. Okay, nice. Okay, very bright, very cool. Good. It looks better than the old one, which was that one. Maybe make the cobblestone go up to the door. And if you wanted my advice, the roof could use a little bit of work. But other than that, very good. Good job. Looks cool. You get some landscaping in there, get some flowers and some bone meal. Good job. Okay. Let me grab... let's see, what do I need to grab? Oh, yeah. Gold. I don't have any. I'm trying to think if I have a stash somewhere. I guess if I did have any gold, I would put it in the vault probably, but I don't think... I think I used most of it on beacon pyramids, because there's several beacon pyramids. In fact, I could strip one of the gold. There's one down there, but, I mean, no sense in just removing a beacon pyramid just to get the gold out of it, because I'm going to end up having to just put it back, probably. Okay, I don't think I have any in here, though. Yeah, not a singular gold in here. I have a gold farm. It's not a great gold farm, though, but it's fast enough, I guess, for now. I don't really use gold as the thing. So, yeah, I made a bunch of golden apples. I made beacons. Yeah, it's not really any wonder, actually, that it's all gone. But we can go take a peek if you guys remember it. I don't think I built it on stream. Definitely didn't build it on stream, but I think you guys have seen it on stream. But yeah, as you can see, gold in the beacon. But down here, then yeah, we have like 11 gold blocks. So I'll need to do some time here. Yeah, it's an okay farm. That one is supposed to keep all of them angry, so that they'll chase you, and they do. Can I have no, you can't have any more glow ink. That one does keep them chasing you, but only if you leave and come back, then you have to start it again by like, if they die instantly, it doesn't work. So then you have to like jump off, and now I'm out of rockets. Well, okay, gotta go back down. Fine, you can have two. Sheesh. She's always mooching off me, never gets anything for herself. Okay, I need to refill that eventually. Okay. Yeah, hopefully they should still be aggro on me probably since I haven't left the area. Yep, they are mad. Okay. Anyway, yeah, but it's pretty easy from there. You just stand here and whack them. But yeah, it's pretty small. There's not a lot of spawning area, and it's probably, yeah, it's definitely not the most efficient. But I mean, hey, it makes gold blocks eventually, so yeah, just be whacking them, whackety whack. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's where I'm wrap up. Thank you guys for showing up to the stream. I'm glad that we got to finish that today, in one stream. That did not take that long. That took like an hour and a half or something. How long have we been streaming for? Let me see. It has been, yep, hour and a half. So yeah, not bad for a build, honestly. But yeah, that's what you got to do to make good builds, though. It's just take a really long time on them. So, but I'm glad we got that thing fully constructed. That's something I've been wanting to do. Oh, I can get off my pause screen here. There. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. I again forgot to use my wait. That's my Vine Boom, right? I can't actually hear it, so I don't know if it happened, but I think it happened. Wait, I can see if it happened by hitting it again. Yeah, Vine Boom. There we go. I never use it in an actual thing, but let me get this up here. Yeah, I never use it in an actual when I'm like for a real purpose, but it's kind of fun. Anyway, thank you guys so much for showing up. Again, I keep saying thank you. There's nothing really else to end the stream with, though. So I will see you guys next time. We'll go ahead and roll the classic post-stream thingy. Why not?